Hey, what's up guys? So it seems like a very big PS5 exclusive might be on its way to PS Plus. So we're going to be reading from PlayStation Lifestyle where it says Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart might join PS Plus. Players in some countries have spotted a promotional image suggesting that Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart PS Plus entry is on its way. The screenshot that's being circulated on Reddit and Twitter doesn't make it clear if players are getting the full game or just a timed trial, but I'm personally assuming the latter considering that it appeared for PS Plus Premium users. The image in question shows that the player is a PS Plus Premium user. Considering PS Plus Extra users haven't spotted this one yet, and time trials are specifically a PS Plus Premium feature, some fans have decided to keep their expectations in check and have assumed that we're looking at an upcoming time trial, but never say never. If Rift Apart happens to become part of Extra/Premium, then it would be a great addition to the lineup. Between this, the upcoming Stray, and games like Returnal, PS Plus is offering a ton of value in a single month. That said, if Rift Apart happens to be a timed trial, it'll join the likes of Horizon Forbidden West and Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. So yeah, I mean, this would obviously be a very big thing for PS Plus owners. You know, if Ratchet & Clank, which I still think to this day, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart is the only game that has fully taken advantage of the PS5, you know, mainly because it's a PS5 exclusive, but it's also, you know, it was also developed by Insomniac Games, and we already know how great they've been so far in this generation. And so yeah, I mean, this would be absolutely massive. Now, if this does end up coming to PS Plus relatively soon, then I'm pretty sure it would be like a year and a half since Ratchet & Clank actually launched, because it came out during 2021, so that would probably like ask a big question of Sony, like, okay, like what is the criteria? Like, how long does a game need to be on PlayStation before it gets dropped into PS Plus? Now, my personal theory on this is that games like a Ratchet & Clank, Returnal, Demon's Souls Remake, like games like those, like to me, those are like in the B+ tier category for PlayStation. So like, I could see games like that dropping into PS Plus Premium, whether it's like a time trial or it's the actual full game, maybe like a little after a year up into like a year and a half after the game launches. But then when it comes to the games that are like in the A+ category, like Spider-Man 2, God of War Ragnarok, whatever Naughty Dog is working on, stuff like that, and Guerrilla, then I feel like those games, like the requirement will probably be like minimum 2 years PlayStation exclusive, and then they'll probably drop it in PS Plus. So yeah, what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on how potentially Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart might be coming to PS Plus very soon. Now, the next thing I want to go over is an update regarding The Last of Us Part 1. So we're going to be reading from PlayStation Universe where it says The Last of Us Part 1 PS5 DualSense features detailed. PlayStation Direct has posted up some new details on Naughty Dog's The Last of Us Part 1 for PS5, including what players can look forward to regarding the game's implementation of the DualSense controller. Unsurprisingly, The Last of Us Part 1 will feature the type of haptic feedback and adaptive trigger support that you would expect from an action-adventure game on PS5, filtering into both combat and the environment. Quote, haptic feedback, the DualSense wireless controller supports haptic feedback for every weapon and environmental effects such as the sensation of falling rain. Adaptive triggers, feel dynamic DualSense wireless controller trigger resistance for all the Last of Us iconic weapons, including Joel's revolver and Ellie's bow, unquote. So yeah, I mean, this isn't the biggest update. I mean, we obviously all knew that this game was gonna take full advantage of the DualSense because it's a PS5 exclusive and it is Naughty Dog, so I feel very comfortable and confident that out of any developer so far that has used the DualSense features, I feel like Naughty Dog is going to take them up to like another level, you know. So obviously it's going to be using like the triggers and the haptic feedback and all that stuff. So obviously this is very exciting because, I mean, I know there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, the DualSense features, like that's just a gimmick, like that stuff's so overrated, and most of those people, you know, have never even touched the DualSense before. Like, I have a lot of experience with the DualSense. I mean, I I've had my PS5 ever since launch, and I can tell you straight up that the DualSense features, whenever a developer utilizes them, it really makes a difference. Like whenever shooting a gun and you run out of ammo, or you jam the gun and one of the triggers, like you can only press halfway down, or you're pulling back a bow and you can feel it get tighter in the controller, like it would in real life with the resistance. It just adds an extra level of immersion. And I mean, The Last of Us in and of itself is extremely immersive, so this is just going to make the game even better. And I'm just very excited to see what Naughty Dog does with the DualSense. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on how The Last of Us Part 1 is going to be utilizing the PS5 DualSense features. Now, the final thing I want to talk about is an update regarding the pre-orders for Hogwarts Legacy. So we're going to be reading from PlayStation Universe, where it says Hogwarts Legacy pre-orders reportedly leak includes Dark Arts Pack and Thestral Mount. A Reddit user has seemingly leaked the Hogwarts Legacy pre-order bonuses, which include a range of in-game items such as a Dark Arts cosmetic pack and Thestral Mount among their goodies. The list was discovered in the source code for the game's official website, although any references to the pre-order items were quickly removed. The source code mentions the likes of digital only and digital deluxe only, indicating that certain pre-order bonuses will be tied to specific versions of the game. So yeah, I mean, obviously whenever stuff like this leaks, leaks in general, I'm not really the biggest fan of, but when it comes to like pre-orders and stuff, that stuff I don't really care about. Especially for a game like this, because I feel like this game is going to be pretty good, but like I'm just not the biggest fan of Harry Potter, so I'm going to be passing on this game. But yeah, I thought I'd just give you guys this update for Hogwarts Legacy because I know a lot of people are very excited for this game. There are a lot of PlayStation fans who also happen to be Harry Potter fans, and especially whenever we got that state of play for Hogwarts Legacy, because that got like 20 million views or something like that. So like I know this game is going to sell incredibly well, so maybe it seems like at some point very, very soon, maybe Sony will officially announce these pre-orders, maybe with like a new trailer, or maybe at like an event, I don't know. But I thought I'd give you guys this update just so you can keep it in the back of your mind, like, oh, I got to make sure I have money set aside to pre-order this game. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on how apparently the pre-orders for Hogwarts Legacy have leaked out. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or found it informative, drop it a like and hit the subscribe button by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time guys, take care.